That's where we are. We're going out there with that because the ranger told me on Sunday that I was allowed to go out there and float. And so I came back in the sun, got a little bit of sun, and I'm going to try it. They said I could. Hi, I'm Jenny, and today I'm floating in Lake Badwater. Badwater Lake? Lake Manly? I think it's Lake Manly. I don't know, but let's go. Quick, because the sun's going down. It's me, Jenny. I'm floating in the middle of Lake Badwater. Oh my god. So glad I left the house. The sun is going down. And I have a floaty on my head. We're gonna go float at the sunset. And I brought extra water to rinse off because when this water is very, very salty. It's like a science experiment. I forgot my sig fig at home. Got my Osmo, which I will try to keep dry. But they told me I could float. It seems like a once in a lifetime kind of thing. I had to rush down here. It is Wednesday evening at sunset. I got maybe like 10 minutes of the sun. I was not expecting the road to be slowed down. Okay, small update. Of course, I came out on Sunday and nobody works on Sunday. There is road construction that you do have to wait for them to do a pilot car, and it is on the east side, and it's right when you pass the Dante's View turnoff. They're working to fix that thing I ran through. Everything works out. Science, right? There's like 4 or 5 different kinds of salt in here. And it's so salty that like everything floats. I was told, even though there's like a couple inches of water, that I would be able to float. And there's so many times where I just have so much anxiety that I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go out to that eddy out there, away from everybody. And this is a pretty, I can thrash this raft. I'm gonna walk over there to that eddy. I'm gonna have to walk in a little bit. That's why I wore these shoes. It's really neat how the salt comes up and then it falls back down. Oh, it works. It fucking works. I don't even know what it's showing you. I'm so glad I came out here and did this. This is insane, right? Look at this. We're just sitting here floating. I'm gonna wash everything down when I get done. Oh my god. This is the best damn thing ever. Bye, civilization. See you later. Floating across the lake. Watching the sunset. Hi. Look below. Like I'm not floating in that deep of water. It's just that the salt content is so high. It's so high that it makes you float enough that I don't sink. Just look at this. This was the best idea ever. Who would have thought they'd have that shot? Floating on the lake with my feet in the sun, looking up at Dante's View. I'm just gonna float this way. And hopefully I'm picking up like amazing shots. This way. There goes the sun. Look at that. All I know is I'm floating. Floating. Oh, I'm floating. My legs are wet, my hands are wet. I hope this looks as magical as it feels. Because there are some biters out here. There's some biter flies out here. Let's turn pan. I am so glad I did this. Where now I'm gonna just put the camera facing out and just chill and have a little quiet time, a little quiet Jenny time, a little me time, because that's why I came. I think his name is Brian, came out from Ohio today to take some photography of Badwater Lake. I don't see him out here though. I think he came out earlier. Isn't it weird? I keep pushing myself further away from everybody, but it doesn't really seem like I'm further away from everybody. Well, I am floating. I'm just trying to... That is amazing. Hi. Everything is covered in. And for some reason my float wants to sit in this direction. That's all that salt on my body. Our world is so beautiful. The canyon just looks like it goes for, like, just forever. And it's starting to get cooler. The water's warm too. I'll put that to the side. Sound travels so much. I love water. Go this way. A reflection of that mountain. Very deep. Another thing I'd say is that sound travels. So, like, I can hear every conversation that those people are having over there. They're talking about going to the Sphere in Las Vegas. Again, I should probably think about going back. I don't really want to go back though, do I? Do I really want to go back? I don't know. I tried to stay kind of off to the side. It's just so beautiful. And I love water. Oh, look at that way. Look at that way. So more impressive is looking that way. But the moon is out. I'm floating in Lake Badwater with the sunset and a moon. Right? I don't have the news. I don't have anything. The moon. Just loving it. Just sitting here watching the ripples. I don't know what's going on over there. They got like a whole party. And I'm over here floating in my own party. Pants is what I need. Because the flies are just getting me. They're like bombers in Tacoma or something. Wish I would have had leggings on. That's what I wish. Because my leggings could have just got wet, but then the flies wouldn't have landed on me. I like my legs. How grateful. God is great. Oops, my stomach. I left without food. I left without snacks. I think I'm floating away from the shore, technically. Everything's covered in salt. Everything. I have to do one more pan and then start going back. Watching the sunset. Floating in a damn floaty. This is just so amazing. That's just silly. I'm floating in a lake with the moon and the sun going down. You still seeing that? I don't even know if it's coming in the way it looks here. It's just beautiful. So peaceful and beautiful. It's running out of battery. Probably I should start waking my way back. For real this time. For real, not for fake. Oh, I just finished rinsing off. Thanks for coming along. I rinsed myself as much as I could. I didn't bring a change of clothes, so I'm like hodgepodging it. But what a magical, magical time. Now I need to get home and shower, and I will see you next week. Be grateful. Make good choices in your own adventures. And float on the lake, baby. Catch you next time. Catch you on the flip side.